Hello, Namaste. It's me Sangita. Welcome to Nepali language class. नेपाली भाषा कक्षामा स्वागत छ. In this video, we are going to learn difference between Chandrabindu and Sirabindu and its pronunciation. So let's start. Here you can see O, and with O there is Chandrabindu. So Chandrabindu means Chandra is moon, Bindu means dot. So you can see the like a Chandra, moon, and there is a dot. So the words which have Chandrabindu in it, when pronounced, have nasal sound. So when there is Chandrabindu, we produce nasal sound that comes from nose and mouth. So when we pronounce this word, then it pronounced is bass, not bass. We pronounce bass with Chandrabindu, so we have to pronounce bass, which means bamboo. And this is aap, not aap. The right pronunciation is aap. With Chandrabindu, it's pronounced aap. So which means mango, aap. And here some other example of Chandrabindu. Jaj, Naya, Daya, right hand. For right hand we say daya hat, right, daya. Have you noticed where the Chandrabindu is attached that later produced nasal sound? Okay, keep practice. Now let's learn about Sirabindu. You can see on the top of O there is dot, so that dot called Sirabindu. Sir means head and Bindu means dot. So it is written on top of letter, so it's called Sirabindu. So the words with Sirabindu will have one of the two sounds, or ong. So the sound of Sirabindu is pronounced after the letter which has the Sirabindu. So here we pronounce ong. This is the example of the words which is pronounced using ong when there is Sirabindu. So we pronounce, right pronunciation of this word is angur, which means grapes, angur. And this is the another example. We pronounce bangur, which means pig, bangur. And these are other example of using Sirabindu. Angsa, part or share. Anga means part of body. Hingsa, which means violence. The words which are pronounced with the ngo, like ng sound ngo, can also be written in half ngo. For example, angsa can be written like this, angsa. In the between there is half ngo instead of Sirabindu. Anga, we can write anga this way as well. Hingsa, hingsa. And this is the another case when there is Sirabindu, we pronounce sound. Pronounce using Okay, so the pronunciation of this word is Sambedana, Samabedana or Sambedana. Samvad, dialogue, Samvad. And Samyam, Samyam. And these are the examples, these are the some words in which both sounds are accepted. You can pronounce using ong sound or sound. Both are accepted here. So first, sanglagna. You can pronounce sanglagna or samlagna. Sangyog or samyog. Prasamsa or prasangsa. So in this case, both sounds are accepted. This is the third case where there is Sirabindu. We used na instead of or ong sound. So here is the example. This is the very famous and we use a lot. So here is Sirabindu. This is the one word where Sirabindu is used, but it is pronounced as sansar, not sangsar. It is pronounced as sansar. So which means word we pronounce as sansar. There are some exceptional cases in which a word can be written and pronounced using both Chandrabindu and Sirabindu. Their pronunciation will vary according to the symbol used. Let's take an example. Here the word Angalo and Angalo. Both means embrace, hug. So Angalo and Agalo. Did you hear the difference between them? With Chandrabindu, it is pronounced Agalo, more like nasal sound. And with Sirabindu, it is pronounced Angalo, Angalo. Both are correct. And another example, Saga and Sanga. Both means with. As you can see, this word can be written using both Chandrabindu and Sirabindu. But if there is Chandrabindu, it is pronounced Saga. And if there is Sirabindu, it is pronounced Sanga. Both are correct. Either way you can pronounce. Which is easier for you, you can choose. You can use that pronunciation. This is the another case where the word consists of Sirabindu. It is pronounced with nasal sound, which is usually produced when there is a Chandrabindu. So the right pronunciation of these words is Saskaran. Saskaran, which means version or addition, Saskaran, and Sanskriti, which means culture, Sanskriti. So this word sound is more like nasal. So even though here is Sirabindu, it is pronounced as Chandrabindu, like more like nasal sound. So we have learned so many pronunciation of like Sirabindu. Sirabindu can be pronounced using different sounds. In this video, I have already covered the words which could be confusing, including most of the exceptions. So you don't have to worry about the pronunciation of those words, and please try to remember them as they are the most common words which are pronounced that way. Or if this is still confusing, just remember that when there is a Sirabindu, you can without hesitating use the ong or sound, as it is the most commonly used one, and the nasal sound when there is Chandrabindu. So you don't need to worry, just remember the ong sound, and when there is Chandrabindu you can pronounce nasal sound. I hope you understand the way of pronouncing Sirabindu and Chandrabindu. And if you have any questions about this, please comment down below. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you again.